Over the years, our family's had a share of health problems.
So prescriptions are a part of our life.
Before we went to the big box store.
We both thought it would help us save. But with the long lines and impersonal service, filling prescriptions became a chore. That's when a friend recommended D&H.
Now Tristan knows our prescriptions. Brenda always helps us find the right vitamins. And after Dad's fall, Monica's been a real expert with all our home medical needs. All without the lines.
Trust and service.
That's our D&H.
Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends on Wednesday, April the 18th. We've got two topics today and actually some events that are coming up next week, and I think both of them are next week. Let's start first of all with Nancy Whitmarsh. Welcome to Radio Friends, Nancy.
Good to be here.
Your topic is not the happiest of subjects, but it's something that's very important. Next week is Missouri Crime Victim Rights Week. Is that right?
It's actually National Crime Victims' Rights Week. It is April the 22nd through April the 28th.
Okay.
It's a national event that they actually hold a ceremony in Washington, D.C. for. Mm-hmm. But our event here in Missouri, called the Missouri National Crime Victims' Rights Week, will be next week, next Thursday. It will be on April the 26th, mm-hmm. and it will be at the Missouri State Capitol in Jefferson City.
So what happens?
Well, actually, you know, it's really very nice that they have this ceremony. What happens is that there are agency booths there, victim agency booths there.
And you have gone through this personally.
Yes, I have. This is very true.
So this is very close to you.
Yes, it is, Paul. In that regard, my first husband was murdered in a gas station holdup back in 1981. He was moonlighting there. And then I remarried, and my mother-in-law was murdered in 2005.
How do you
in her home.
You've had two people in your family killed. I can see why you were involved with this
Yes.
organization.
Yes, it is a very worthwhile organization, and we have meetings that we held every month, mm-hmm. monthly support group meetings, and I want to talk about those.
Go ahead, tell
also.
us about it. We've got a minute or so here.
Okay, our meetings are held the second Friday of each month. They are at the Boone Electric Community Room from 7:30 till 9. And we have speakers, but most of the time we just talk about our feelings and our emotions and our insights.
How you deal with it.
Right, how do we deal with it? And, you know, it's based on the premise that grief needs to be shared. And that's the reason for this.
Yeah.
Also, but I want to get back to the observance down at Jefferson City. It's from noon till 1, mm-hmm. and there will be speakers there and agency booths. They will be handing out information to all the visitors that come there.
Okay, so that will be next Thursday in Jefferson City, and everyone is invited to attend,
Yes,
whether you have been a victim of your family or not.
Exactly.
Is there a number that people can call if they want more information, or a website?
They can call me at 573-443-7735, or they can email me at nkwhitmarsh@centurytel.net.
Okay. And you know, I guess it just never goes away, does it?
No, it doesn't, Paul. That was the premise why we started Parents of Murdered Children here in this area.
Yeah,
and
so you have a support group that you can talk with.
Exactly.
All right, Nancy, thank you for coming by.
Thank you, Paul,
Thank
for
you for
having
coming
me.
by, all right? Now we turn to something just a little bit brighter and lighter, LunaFest. And we've got Darin, Preis and Kelly Lucero. Good to have both of you here. Tell me about LunaFest.
So Central Missouri Community Action is an organization that's working to alleviate poverty. Our mission is to empower individuals and families to achieve self-reliance. What we know is that 2/3 of the adults in poverty are women. And so we have a fundraiser coming up next Sunday, April 22nd, from 4 to 7 at the Blue Note called LunaFest. And this is basically, it's a fundraiser package that comes to us. They're short films made by women, for women, and about women. And these are films that are shown at the Sundance Film Festival, and the LunaFest group selects their favorite 8, 9, or 10 films. This year there's 9 about 10-minute long films, And they pull those out, they copyright them as a package, so you can only see these at LunaFest events around the country. And ours is the only one here in the Midwest.
How many LunaFest events are there?
There's about 40 of them, I think, this year.
Oh, there's quite a few when you look on their website, but we're the closest one. I think Lawrence is having one the same day we are. That just popped up not
Lawrence,
too long
Kansas.
ago. Right,
Lawrence,
Lawrence is
Kansas.
having one the same day, but otherwise Chicago was the closest where you could come to a LunaFest.
Yeah, and this is it's an important fundraiser.
Oh yes, definitely.
Absolutely. Central Missouri Community Action, you know, we get most of our grants and contracts from government sources. All of that's in jeopardy, and it's kind of up in the air right now. So it's more critical than ever that we start to raise our own revenue and diversify our funding streams. And fundraisers like LunaFest are really an opportunity to support the work that we do.
Okay, so let's give the date and time again.
It's LunaFest. It's at the Blue Note on April 22nd from 4 to 7 o'clock. Tickets are $20. You can buy those online at thebluenote.com, or students can get them for $15 at the box office at the Blue Note.
And how much are you hoping that you will raise with this event?
We're shooting for about $7,000 on this. This is the first year we've done this one. I think there's more opportunity in the future, but we really want to get grounded, and hopefully the community will really enjoy this and embrace it, and we can build on it in the future.
Okay, we've got a minute or so left. Tell us about what Central Missouri Community Action is doing in our area.
So we serve 8 counties all across mid-Missouri, and our central office is based here in Columbia. The whole idea is really to create opportunities for people to be successful. We are working with families who are struggling with low income, and sometimes they're in crisis, and we just really have to help them to identify that crisis and deal with the crisis. In other cases, we're looking at like early childhood issues and Head Start and helping the families to be successful as their kids go into school. In other cases, we're really doing some long-range, career planning, job support, training skills, and even other cases, we're helping people to start small businesses and find affordable, long-term, quality housing. So it's a whole spectrum of services really designed to stabilize people's households and give them opportunities to succeed.
What kind of feedback do you get from the people that you're working with?
Oh, we're we're the lifesavers. We're energy assistants. When you have to choose between, whether you're going to pay for heat or food, we help you pay for the heat. We're Head Start. We're the foster grandparent program. We're home weatherization. We're the microloan business program. Vita taxes. You can get your taxes done for free. Help me out. We're more than this. There's a lot. We have
job training, workforce
career
investment.
centers.
So you are really, honestly, an integral part of our community.
In all 8 counties of mid-Missouri, not just Boone.
Yeah.
We really believe that we're part of the economic stability of our community, and we want to be able to continue to build on that.
If people want to help out, or if people want more information, how do they get in touch with you?
ShowMeAction.org is our website, and you can learn more about LunaFest there.
Okay.
Or you can go to our Facebook page for LunaFest, and that's just at Facebook, Columbia LunaFest.
Okay. And don't forget LunaFest, April the 22nd.
That's right.
At the Blue Note.
4 o'clock at the Blue Note.
Thank you so much for coming by.
Thanks so much.
Okay, good. And Nancy, thank you for visiting with us today, too. Tomorrow, we're going to talk about food marketing claims and Missouri Cures. Our program directed by Travis McMillan of the Reynolds Journalism Institute. Audio is Pat Akers, KBIA. Our floor director is Danny Madison. And our assistant producer and guest coordinator, Uncle James Mauser. And to listen to this program again or watch it, go to kbia.org, sign up for a free podcast or a vodcast. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.